Yo! Grabe talaga tong NBA Finals. Pure dominance ang pinakita ng San Antonio Spurs sa first quarter ng Game 4. From the very beginning, physical lines were drawn na nag-overturn ang early foul kay Victor Wembanyama, giving Karl-Anthony Towns his second personal foul in just 65 seconds. Gumana agad ang perimeter shooting ng Spurs at sunod-sunod na 3-pointers ang binaon ni Devin Vassell at De'Aaron Fox. Wembanyama was making his presence felt inside, scoring 13 early points at nakipag-gimmick pa kay Mitchell Robinson matapos ang isang layup. Dynamic movement and hot shooting allowed the Spurs to completely quiet down the Madison Square Garden crowd, ending the first period with a commanding 41-22 lead. Tuloy-tuloy ang nightmare para sa New York Knicks pagpasok ng second quarter habang halos perpekto naman ang laro ng San Antonio. The Spurs offense was so sharp that didn't commit their first turnover until midway through the period. Vassell remained absolutely unconscious from deep, shooting a perfect 4 out of 4 from beyond the arc in the first half. Habang ang rookie na si Dylan Harper contributed massive numbers off the bench with 15 points. In total, the Spurs hit a finals record 14 3-pointers in a single half, shooting a blistering 60% from the field. Ang discrepancy ay lumaki sa historic proportions as the Spurs entered the locker room holding a massive 27-point cushion, 76-49, leaving the New York crowd completely stunned. Nagsimula ang third quarter na tila mapapanatili ng Spurs ang momentum ng magpalitan ng long-range bombs sina Wembanyama at OG Anunoby. Subalit unti-unting makakaramdam ng stagnation ng opensa ng San Antonio habang nagiinit naman ang defensive intensity ng Knicks. Referees called Wembanyama for a flagrant foul, penalty one after an elbow to Towns' chin, and that moment seemed to spark New York. Ang dating 29-point lead ng Spurs ay unti-unting tinabas ng 13-0 run ng Knicks, capped by a Josh Hart triple habang nagpapahinga si Wembanyama sa bench. High turnovers and poor shot selection plugged the Spurs, settling for highly contested looks and managing only 14 points in the entire quarter, allowing Knicks to pull within 15, 90-75. Akala ng marami ay secured na ang panalo nang muling palakihin ng Spurs ang agwat 95-75 sa simula ng fourth quarter sa pangunguna ng interior defense ni Wembanyama. Ngunit doon na nagsimula ang tuluyang pagbagsak ng San Antonio at ang historic comeback ng New York. Jalen Bronson, who struggled heavily in the first half, caught fire and spearheaded a massive offensive assault alongside Anunoby. The Knicks locked down defensively, forcing consecutive turnovers and limitations on the block. Habang ang crowd sa Madison Square Garden ay nagsimula ng mag-erupt, Anunoby hit a clutch corner triple to bring the deficit down to single digits, putting massive pressure on the execution of the young Spurs team. Naging isang absolute dogfight ang huling 2 minuto ng regulation. Wembanyama, siya ba to? Missed 2 critical free throws na sana ay magbibigay ng mas matibay na unan para sa San Antonio. Right after that miss, Bronson attacked down the lane and converted a tough driving floater, helping the Knicks secure their very first lead of the entire game, 105-104, with just 82 seconds left on the clock. Stephen Cassell showed veteran composure under immense pressure, driving a shooting foul on a putback attempt and calmly sinking both free throws to retake a fragile 1-point lead for the Spurs, setting up an insane dramatic finish. With less than 15 seconds remaining, the Spurs clinging a 106-105 advantage. The ball bounced to the backcourt after a wild defensive sequence. Kailangan lang naman gawin ng Spurs, ubusin yung oras, antayin yung intentional foul para mag-free throw para makapag 3-point lead kung sakali. Instead, Fox gathered the loose ball and pushed the pace into transition, mapping a direct line to the basket for a fast break attempt. It was an incredibly rush play na dapat absolute poise and game clock management were required to ice the victory. So yun, mintes ni Fox and New York has the possession. So ito, backcourt na sana, final niya pa. And after ng timeout, Bronson received the inbound pass, launched a deep 3-pointer for the win, but the shot rattled out and tumalbog ng mataas, and Anunoby out-hustled the entire Spurs frontline, tracking the bounce perfectly to execute a clean putback layup with a mere 1.2 seconds left on the clock. San Antonio had one final opportunity to salvage the match, but Cassell fumbled the inbound pass from Harper, failing to release a shot before the buzzer sounded. Ang naging desisyon at laro ni Fox sa dulo ay isang malaking usapin na dapat harapin ng coaching staff at management. In those critical final seconds, standard basketball IQ dictates that you protect the possession, train the clock, and force the opponent to foul. Fox is often regarded as a veteran leader on the squad, yet his decision-making in clutch moments was a massive lapse. Alam mo yun, kahit yung turnover niya rin sa PNR kaso namintis ni Josh Hart yung layup, dalawa sana yung sisi sa kanya. So, a player of his caliber must exhibit complete situational awareness, and that critical mistake directly contributed to turning a potential series-tying victory into a heartbreaking loss. This monumental collapse stands as the largest blown lead in NBA Finals history, a tough pill to swallow for a team that completely dominated yung entire first half. Setting a record of 14 first half 3-pointers means absolutely nothing if yung execution mo is magfi-fail lang when the game is on the line. Generating only 13 points sa buong second half na nagpakita ng lack of adjustment against New York defensive shifts. Ngayon, down 3-1, the road ahead becomes an incredibly steep uphill battle, and the team must find a way to flush this historic disappointment away immediately if they want to survive Game 5 back in San Antonio.